Hello everyone. In today's video I'm going to be covering the Clear app, which can be found on iOS and Android. The main premise is you earn from submitting receipts, but there is also a few other features that they have which I'll explore in this video and whether it's actually worth it or not for your personal circumstance. So as with every video, I'm going to recommend you join the Discord if you are interested in side hustles and any way of getting money outside of your main employment. We also have a section for larger side hustles, which can snowball into job opportunities and stuff like that. But for the most part, we focus on small side hustles for a little bit of extra cash. As well as all the information available, there's a section where community members put their own offers in, so you could always contact them directly, which might lead to a long-term commitment. The server is listed in A to Z, so it's easy to follow. On top of that, there's also a support option in case you ever need any help navigating or with any of the side hustles, as I've done most of them myself. There's also occasional giveaways when we meet milestones and a faucet feature on the server for anyone to use. So how does Clear work? So Clear is a receipt scanning app available on iOS and Android, like I said. It's as simple as submitting receipts that you receive, whether that be supermarkets that you visit or any store really, and they also accept online entries, so you just send your email receipt to them via the email. They also give occasional surveys, which are quite short to do, and they offer a decent amount for the time to effort ratio. And the main earning potential outside of the receipts is the app-based data submissions. So it's just like MSR. If you haven't watched that video already, I recommend going and watching that, as you can do both. So the purpose of the app is to collect purchase and usage data to understand consumer habits, so how much they spend on certain products or certain sectors of products like dairy or whole grain. Do be warned though, the data is sold on to third parties. I haven't read up on this too much, so make sure to read T's and C's if that's an aspect you're worried about or interested in. And as another layer of protection, receipts tend to censor the card number, so they wouldn't be able to get your information that way. I've been using the app for just over a year now and haven't had any suspicious activity, no extra phone calls or emails or any unrecognized transactions on my cards. But yeah, I just wanted to make you aware that that is what they're doing with the data, so you are getting paid to sell your data like with MSR. So how do you access it? It is as simple as signing up using the link at the end of this video. I think we both get a little bonus from that. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's quite a small bonus, but you may as well take it. Or you can just go to the App Store and download it that way. This cannot be done on computers as you need a working back camera to scan all of the receipts. When I first signed up, there was a very long waiting list. I think it's because another big receipt scanning app had closed down. I think it was called Receipt Hog, if I remember correctly. So obviously people were trying to find a alternative app. The wait list has probably gone down by now, but it's always better just to sign up and check, just in case you need to be waiting a while before you can actually do any work on the app. But once it's installed, it's very easy to use, and I'll show you a demo when we get to the end of this video. So is Clear a good fit for you? Clear is perfect for anyone who has lots of receipts or can use their family's receipts. You can use up to 22 receipts per week. Anything over that you don't get paid for. It's also good for people who don't mind sharing the data. Like I said before, make sure you do your own checks on this if it is something you're concerned about. Quick survey enthusiasts, as all the surveys I've done so far are under 10 minutes. And generally anyone looking to earn some extra cash back on their spending in shops and online. So for me, I submit a lot of Amazon receipts and I get Amazon gift cards in return by doing it. So it's kind of just paying back what I'm already spending anyway. But there is also other options for cash outs if you need to use them instead. So the important bit, the earnings breakdown. So as there's different sections of the app, I'll break it down into the separate compartments. So the receipt scanning, if you did the maximum of 22 per week, you get 10 pence per supermarket receipt and 5 pence per other type of receipt. So that could be online or any other thing that isn't a supermarket essentially. If you submitted the max of 22 per week and they were all non-supermarket receipts, you would get £1.10 a week. Alternatively, if you submitted the full 22 per week but they were all supermarket receipts, you would get £2.20 a week. Moving on to surveys, the value varies quite a lot, but the average of what I've found is about 50 to 60 pence, and you usually get 1 or 2 a week. And then data sharing, there is usually 1 a month. I think the last one I did was a Google takeout export. I've also seen TikTok and YouTube exports. And I know there is a ChatGPT one available or coming up soon, and each one gives you around £3 to £5. So I've just put £3.50 on here, so it's kind of on the low end. But so if you add all of these together, you can expect anywhere from £8 to £15. Obviously this fluctuates depending on how much you utilize it and if you actually submit the maximum amount of receipts, do all the surveys, submit all the data, etc, etc. Okay, so that's the end of the video. I'm going to put a walkthrough that I recorded on my phone and do a voiceover so you can get the gist of the general layout and how the app works. Okay, so this is the homepage of the Clear app. As you can see, there's the balance in the wallet. I'm currently level 2. These are all my transactions I've already done. And then I click into the wallet here just to show you the aspects that are in it. So you got the wallet, the available balance, the vault, which is £1 for a client share. I think that might have been a referral or something like that. I'm not too sure what that actually relates to. And then my history of earnings, so you can see there, it's a bit less than what I was saying on the video, but obviously I hadn't been doing it that much. And then I go over to the receipts tab here. You can see all the different names of the receipts, and obviously you will get more for the supermarket ones, as you can see there. On the surveys tab here, we've got pending and all. There's no surveys available at the moment, but you can see there are ones that I've missed completely. But you can see there, you can get up to £3.50 for that one, for the YouTube one, and there's £6 one there for Copilot takeout. So you can obviously get quite a bit from that. And then they have a progress tab. So I've already done level 1. If I submit another receipt every week, get up to the next level. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it useful, and I hope to see you in the next one.